If you are a person that goes after your dreams, that does not sit on their laurels, but actually works hard, chases your dreams, and is not afraid to take risks, you are somebody who's made a lot of mistakes. Because you are somebody that learns by doing. You do not learn by somebody else telling you this is the way, or sage wisdom or advice. That does help direct your actions, but your actions and the actions that you take actually inform you and teach you. And too many times in our society, we frown upon people that make giant mistakes. But I'm going to tell you right now that it is in my giant mistakes that I have learned the most and up-leveled the most. In fact, I would say that it was my giant mistakes that made me the person that I would deem that is full of wisdom today, and that can actually understand what is up from down and actually make informed decisions for my life. It is not listening to somebody else. And I love that for you if you can merely listen to somebody else and then frame your entire life around another person's opinions. But that is not what I do, and I think that's what a lot of people don't do. And one thing that you cannot say about me is that I sit on my laurels, that I don't chase my dreams, and that I'm paralyzed by fear. It's in fact quite the opposite. When I want to do something or I have an idea about something, I get after it and I go after it. I'm a very action-driven based person, and that includes how I learn. I learn by doing, I learn by making mistakes, I learn by slipping up, and so many times that is how I figure it out. That is how I grow in wisdom and in success. And so if you're somebody that does that as well, there's nothing wrong with you. Let's not harp on and be defined by our mistakes, because mistakes are how we learn and mistakes are how we grow. It is part of the human experience. And I'm just going to keep on making mistakes until the day I die. But guess what I'm not going to be doing? Sitting around paralyzed by fear, not chasing my dreams, not growing, not evolving, not up-leveling. Because when you take big risks, you're going to have times where you fall on your face, and that is part of life.